We're having headlight issues with the low beams on this 2019 Nissan Titan Pro 4X. So we had the top bumper cover off, headlight out, grill off, and so I just wanted to give you a couple of pointers that we figured out removing this grill and these headlights in case you need to do one or the other. Careful with this tab right here. Breaks off easy, broke off the other side. There's just a couple of plastic tabs holding this in place. You can release them by pushing up on the tab up underneath the fender well. Taking the wheel off isn't a bad idea, or turning the wheel. And you can see these little pins just go in here, but these are two tabs that can be depressed when taking them out. This just simply pulls out pretty easily. And then it's got these interesting little square little screw deals here, little plastic clips that go in these spaces here. So you'll use a flathead to turn those, to pop those out. So that makes that pretty easy. There's 4 across the top. 1, 2, 6 across the top. You may find some in other places on this vehicle. I don't know. There's 2 screws there and a plug, a harness under here that needs to be taken off if you're removing this. And I just popped this back in place already, so I'll have to pop it out to put that plug back on. There's 4 10mm screws holding the headlamp in. 2 here. There's 1 up under here. That's not too terribly hard to get to with a 1/4-inch drive socket. Up under here, you'll find it right below here. And then there's 1 up behind this plastic. If you pull this plastic loose, you can get to it. There's a 10 there. So to get your headlight out, there's 4 screws and a wire harness and a couple of plugs behind the headlight. There's a 10 amp fuse in this little box here. And the IPDM, I think it's called, is the fuse panel behind the battery. There's 2 panels there. There's a couple of fuses that are a bitch to get to in there. You can remove that IPDM to get to your fuses. Is probably the easiest thing to do. It's a little bit of trouble wiggling it out of there, but otherwise you never get to those fuses without dropping them into oblivion. So anyhow, that's how you get the headlight out. There's a couple of clips and maybe a screw or 2 up under here for the fender well skirt. You're going to want to get that out of the way, at least half of it, and push it back out of the way. So anyhow, there's a couple of pointers on dealing with removing the grill. Also on the grill, up underneath the bottom, this is the bottom, there's these 4 push tabs that you can get up under there and push these tabs and then pull the bottom of the grill out. Got my nice grill sitting on the ground here. So anyhow, push those tabs. They go right here. You can reach up underneath there or behind there. You know, you might be able to pry it away from here and reach up in there. I think there may be 6 of them. So that's how that comes out. All right, anyway, hope that helps somebody.